experiences at HBCU was very disheartening because I went there to prove my family wrong.
You ever dated a white guy?
No white guys ever told me that I looked good or they thought that I was attractive. Not one.
Would you have?
Well, one white guy, and it was 2 years ago, and he was gay. So I don't know if that.
That doesn't count.
Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't count. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's not dateable. He was flaming gay.
Stay hetero. And I don't have a look.
I mean, I
said that to be funny.
I can't date a gay white guy.
But yeah,
it doesn't work that way.
If a person wants to be gay, be gay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Just you know what? Let's get into that a little bit.
Well, okay. Here we are.
Why is it that? Look, if people want to be gay, whatever you want to do in your bedroom, you want to flame it up and do whatever you got to do it. But they put it in our face. And that's the biggest thing that I think this is the only point that me and Novell might agree on. Yeah, they jam it in our face, and it's okay. The gay pride parade. All right. Why is it that I have to see some effeminate sticker on all of my sports teams? Okay. Why is it that I have to see these people? Why do they have to have a day in Centennial Park? Not Centennial Park, but is that the name of the park downtown? Mm-hmm. Centennial Park?
Mm-hmm. Piedmont Park?
Piedmont Park. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why do they have to have their own day? Like why is gay pride and trans pride, all of this stuff? Because the trans people.
Well, I won't go that far. I am okay with whoever wants to be whatever they want to be.
Sure.
And I agree that there are some people that may feel like they are different than what they should have or how they were raised to be, right? Mm-hmm. However, I respect, the gay prides and all this other stuff. But the problem to me is when I have children and children are trying to learn and identify what society considers male, well, not even society, biology, what biology considers male and female.
Yeah.
So how do I explain what male boy and what female girl is to a 3-year-old when they see transgenders, when they see flaming males? And
because do you know how many? Because I've lost count. They recognize, at least New York recognize like 58 genders.
Well, I understand. I have someone in my office that is gender neutral. And it's taking a time.
Non-binary. That's what they call it.
And what really was what was shocking to me, of course, because I was filling out it wasn't even a medical form, but she was filling out. They were filling out a form.
Right.
And
you got to use the pronouns.
No, this is specific. The pronoun that this individual chooses
is they.
Is they.
Mm-hmm.
And
because it's non-binary, it's male or female.
I did not know what non-binary, but they put NB at gender, and I'm just like, I was thinking like, well, they didn't say sex because they said sex and they said yes, and I was like, all right, they're with
it. They're separating sex and gender now.
Oh, sex and gender is not the same thing.
No.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Because you can be.
Oh, sex is actual biology. No.
So let's go into this.
All right.
So, sex is how they present themselves.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you could have the parts of a guy, but present as a female, and so you're a female.
They would put gender as gender is
female, non-binary. You could be both. You could be non-binary. You can be pansexual. You can be all kinds of crazy stuff. There's
a XI, I think.
Oh, there's so many. I can't count them.
So my thing is that now, and apparently, there are individuals who are saying that they have children. They are non-binary and they have children and they want their children to be able to determine what sex that their children are. And I'm just like,
they call them babies.
They haven't decided. They don't even know what this is a big decision. It's a big decision whether you want to say from here on out for the rest of my life, I'm going to be female or I'm going to identify as female.
Well, the downside, the tough part about it is that there's been a lot of court cases where kids, we're talking, and when I say kids, I mean like 5, 6,
I'm talking about 3, 4. Mm-hmm.
That they say they want to transition. They want to go from male to female or female to male.
Mm-hmm.
So the doctors are authorizing these hormone blocking, body altering drugs. And there was one court case, and I'll look it up and I'll show it on here, but where the father and the mother are going at it in the courts. And ultimately the court said, well, the father has just as much of a right to it as the mother. So they just said, you guys figure it out. But the fact that there's a legal vehicle to be able to allow your 7-year-old child to choose something that will change his life forever, that will alter his body forever. And I think that that's outrageous. Now, if you turn 18 or hell, even 17, and you want to take hormone blockers and you want to do all that stuff, I still think it's bad. I still think it's wrong.
At 18, I did not think as I do at 30 and 40. So,
but at least you have the experience and cognitive abilities to be able to not only grasp the weight. See, a 7-year-old doesn't grasp the weight of that decision. 7-year-old just sees something that they might have seen on YouTube, or they might see that their mom or two moms or two dads are gay or whatever. I want to do that, so they're too impressionable. At 7 years old, they shouldn't be able to do that.
And my thing is like I said again, I absolutely sympathize with these individuals, because that has to be a horrible feeling to believe innately that inherently you are not the gender that God made you to be. If you don't believe in God, what that science and biology made you to be.
But how can a 7-year-old know that?
No, not a 7-year-old, but just in general. I hate, I hate that idea. Yeah. But my thing is, guess what? I feel like the world isn't fair.
It's not.
And so you have to suffer through it and just figure your way out until you become of age to make these kind of decisions. Well, they should not allow for the children to make these kind of decisions. That's my take on it.
Okay. So for more videos to find out about us and more Be That Way content, go ahead and hit the like button, hit subscribe. That really helps our channel. And go ahead and come back and see some more.
All right.